Hello, Dr. G. Justin Dennis here in Kin 454. Today we're going to be performing a deadlift using a barbell at the CBU Recreation Center. The physical nature of the movement. So good afternoon, Dr. G. It's great to see you in your favorite gray gym shorts and navy CBU workout shirt. I also see you have your navy Adidas training shoes on. We're going to start today by using imagery on performing a deadlift for 15 repetitions. I want you to start by setting up your feet about shoulder width apart with your toes pointed forward in front of the barbell, just as we would while performing a deadlift. The specifics of the movement. So we're going to be using imagery techniques in the CBU Recreation Center, as that is where the act of performing a deadlift would take place. Throughout this process, you are going to imagine hearing music, weights clamoring, and people talking, just as it will be when you are performing the actual movement. In addition, you will smell the warm, moist air that is in the CBU Recreation Center. You will also smell the chalk on your hands and may even taste the saltiness of your sweat as it drips into your mouth. The type of task. Now that our physical nature and specifics of the movement are taken care of, we will start the process of imagery. I want you to start by taking a few deep breaths to calm your nerves, and if at any time throughout this imagery your thoughts start to wander, pull your attention back to your breath. Next, I want you to close your eyes and see the barbell beneath your feet and visualize the two red 45-pound plates on each side of the barbell. Next, feel the chalk on your hands with the sweat dripping down your forehead. Next, I want you to picture yourself bending down to pick up the barbell. When you bend down, you are flexing at the knees and picturing yourself sitting back into a chair, pushing your butt back as far as you can. Feel your weight sink into your heels and feel the rubber ground resist your weight. Picture your knees staying behind your toes as you bend down with your back staying flat throughout the movement. Picture yourself watching yourself in the mirror with your chest pushed out, being able to see the white and gold CBU logo on your favorite Navy workout shirt. Now that you are bent down in front of the bar, feel yourself grasping the bar with your fingers wrapping around the sharp ridges of the bar. Now imagine yourself using that weight in your heels as force to push up off the ground, lifting the barbell. As you begin to stand, you are keeping your back flat, chest out, and arms straight the entire time. Imagine thrusting your hips forward while you squeeze your glutes and hamstrings. Now imagine standing straight up as the barbell comes to a stop at your waist. Now imagine starting the process of setting the barbell down on the ground slowly. You are again keeping your back flat, chest out, pushing your butt back as if you were sitting in a chair, and feeling your weight sink into your heels. As you are lowering the bar to the floor, you are letting it glide on your legs, keeping it close to your body. The bar may even touch and scrape your shins, so you are feeling the bar on your shins as it peels skin away. You are feeling your glutes, legs, and core contract as the sweat continues down your forehead and now into your mouth. You can now taste the salt as the bead of sweat enters your mouth. Finally, you are feeling and hearing the weight touch down on the ground, and you begin the process over again for 14 more repetitions. The timing of the movement. Since we are completing 15 repetitions, our process of imagery will consist of ourselves performing 15 repetitions. The process of imagery should take approximately a minute and a half, as that is about the amount of time 15 repetitions would take. Learning the content of the movement. Now, Dr. G, as a man who has performed a copious amount of deadlifts in your life, imagery is going to be very detailed and advanced. You've performed the movement many times, you know what the meeting of the chalk on your hands with the barbell feels like, and you can hear the music of the recreation center while people talk and weights clamor. In addition, you've deadlifted a barbell with two 45-pound plates on each side, so you will have a good idea of what this weight feels like in your hands. The emotion of the movement. Since you don't love deadlifts though, Dr. G, you may be feeling a little anxious, or you may be dreading performing 15 repetitions with the two 45-pound plates on each side. So what I want you to do is take a few deep breaths to calm your nerves and bring your attention back to your breaths and performing the movement of a deadlift. This will calm those nerves and allow you to focus on your deadlift and further enhance your performance. The perspective of the person. Now we're going to be using an internal perspective for this imagery exercise. You will get a little bit of an external perspective as you look at yourself in the mirror, but for the rest of the imagery exercise, we will be using an internal perspective. Thank you for watching, Dr. G. I hope you enjoyed this imagery exercise of a deadlift.